Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would do my makeup with you today and carry on with makeup that's new to me that I got for my birthday or my Christmas in December. So I'm going to use this palette today. This is a Tarte Eye and Cheek palette, and I actually just forgot that there's a blush and a highlight in there, and I've just put that on. So what I have used is the Grwm Fresh Face Illuminating Primer, the warm one. And then I've used the foundation. This is Fresh Face Foundation, and I have it in the shade number 3. Then I have used my Rimmel Lasting Radiance in Fair. I have used the blush from this e.l.f. duo in the shade Lychee, and I've used my Fenty Beauty in the Sun Powder Bronzer. And then for highlight, I have used my Becca Moonstone. And I've set my face with All Nighter. So in this little palette that I'm using today, you actually get a highlighter and a blush, and I completely even forgot. Then you get these 4 shadows, and this one is actually called Gingerbread Gal. Can you believe it? Okay, let's just crack on and get this on our chops. So I'm just going in with the lightest shade and just sweeping that all over. There's a hell of a lot of kickback. I was going to use one of the newer foundations that I have, but I want to kind of shop my stash. So yeah, I've got a bit of glitter there. Okay, next we're going to go into the shade Gingerbread Gal, which is the brown. Is there any shimmer in here? Let's see. If you can call it shimmer. Okay. So let's take this. It is very kickbacky actually, the shadow. It really is. I love this brush. This is just a MUA Makeup Academy E11 brush. And I actually got it as a free gift when I got a palette for my friend's birthday or Christmas. And it's so good. So this is a very subtle palette, which is fine. I guess we don't always have to go bold, do we? But it's a really nice colour. I just think it's so funny that it's called Gingerbread Gal. So it's very subtle, as you can see. I don't know, is that a shimmer? No. Right, and then I'm going to go into the darkest shade, which is the brown, and it is called Season of Giving. And I'm just going to just kind of concentrate it sort of here, and then just sweep it back and forward. And then I'm going to take another brush. This is a Spectrum B06, and just kind of blend it and blow it out. And you can go back in with some more if you need it, but we'll just add to this side first. Thursday already, this week's flew by. It's the 17th of February when I'm filming this, but I've got all my videos pre-record as I always have done. So this is such a nice palette just for everyday sort of subtle looks, I suppose. And then I'm just taking a wee bit more of the darker brown. I think I need a smaller brush than that, to be honest. I'm just kind of concentrating it now on this outer part of my eye. And I'll take it in a wee bit actually. Do you like my hair clips? I got them from Primark ages ago. And then I was just like, my hairs are pure riot. I need to get it dyed again. Get my hair dye from Superdrug. I've had a couple of people ask me to do eyebrows, but my eyebrows are an absolute riot. I'm just using some of this lighter white shade just to soften any edges there. But look at them. My friend Mel was saying she thinks I should maybe grow them out a bit. So I haven't plucked any of them apart from when you get them down here, but they're so unruly and just, I hate them so much. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the first brush and take the Gingerbread Gal shade, and I'm just going to sweep a little bit of it under my eye. I like this brush particularly for adding a bit of colour under the eye. I don't know, I feel like it just does it so nicely. Oh, it did tickle you though as well. That tickles so much. And then I'm going to take a wee bit of that deeper brown as well on it. Just run it under there too. But not too much. Okay, then I'm going to try this shade here, which seems to be the only kind of, I'll just get it over my jumper, shimmery one. If that one's Gingerbread Gal, oh, this must be Ho Ho Ho. Okay, I'm going to use my finger first just to see. Yeah, there's definitely not a lot of pigment to this palette at all, really. It's very, very subtle. But there's nothing wrong with subtle, is there? Sometimes, anyway. Okay, I'm going to just take a little brush and just try adding a bit more of it on with the brush. As you can see yourself, it is colourful, but it is very, very subtle, you know. It's not going to give you anything major using this palette. So this palette would definitely be great for somebody that's not wanting like a really vibrant eye look or anything. Okay, I'm going to take a tiny little brush and I'm going to go into the highlight, which is called Jingle Ladies. And I'm going to add that into my inner corner since I forgot that I had this highlight to put on. And that just opens it up a wee bit. wind. So it just opens up the eye a little bit. Okay, I don't want to put too much blush on. Where's the brush that I use for my blush? Is this it? Yeah, but the blush is called Candlelit. I'll maybe add a tiny bit more. But I seem to be, I think, overdoing it with the old blush these days. Okay, so that's the eye look using this palette. So let me just wipe this off my hand. Get some eyeliner. I think I'm going to use this dark green one by Colourpop, which is called Fast Lane. Just because the colours of the shadows are like pretty much, you know, not showing very much pigment. This is also a good way if you're not into wearing like bold colours, say on your eyes as eyeshadow. You can just add a bit of colour by using that. And then my mascara, oops, I'll go such an edgy chin, is the Tartist, Tartist one. I need to get eyelash curlers, I think, just to maybe help some of it. I don't mind this mascara, but it's not as good as the Maybelline Sky High one that I just finished. Oh, but it can get clumpy. And I'm not all about the clumpy lash, really. So I like to just go in like that and just take some of the clumpy bits off. Also because I wear glasses, then I can see it in my line of vision as well. I think that's another reason why I really hate false lashes too. And then for lips, I need to take my lip balm off first. I'm using Huda Beauty lip liner in Venus. My lips are so dry. I'm just going to colour that whole lip in with that. And then I'm going to pop a little bit of MAC Twig, which is a satin lipstick. Just over the top. And now I think that is rather too much, so I'm going to take some of this clear gloss from Jamila's Beauty, which I was sent. Oh, it smells lovely. And I'm just going to add a bit of that on it, just to make it a bit more glossy. Oh, that smells divine. And that is my look complete. Using this little palette. Oh, my nose is so itchy. So if you enjoyed this video, sorry about my hair, but my stuff's through in the other room. Please do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload. And I'll see you next time.